So in a session with vocal activation, I will be guiding the client to breathe into their body and to sound the natural sound of their voice. So the first step is to free the natural flow of expression. In a live session, I will put my hand on the client's throat and gently invite the areas of the throat that are not fully vibrating to vibrate. My other hand will be on their back and support the vibrations happening in the body. And this is really to feel, to get a body sense of the vibrations of your voice and how it is vibrating in some places and in some places not. And where it's not fully vibrating, we gently relax into it and the voice starts to guide us. The second step in the activation process is to listen to what is going on the inside. And it's really about relaxing into the breath and the sound and what's going on, like what is moving inside. And when we do that, we start to connect to the truth. This is what's going on right now. And when we put voice to that, we start to connect with our truth through our voice. And when we hear our truth being amplified by our vibrations, then we hear what is true for us right now. And then the process of being guided by our voice really starts. Okay? It's like I can feel and hear my voice, and where there is tension, if I'm holding back somewhere, if I'm afraid, if I'm nervous, I can hear this in my voice. And as I start to become more aware of it, the voice really tells me, my voice tells me a lot, and your voice will tell you a lot. The third step in this process is to work with emotions. And you can imagine like your favorite singer or your favorite speaker, like when they speak or sing, they fill you with feelings, right? And this is really the key aspect here in the third step, passion, right? Everything that we feel can be fueled into the voice, so that when I say it, I feel it. And when someone hears me say it, they feel too. Okay? So if I'm sad, that I really allow the sadness to travel through my voice. That I not in any case hold. I can't express this, I don't want to. That creates more tension in the system. The voice is really here to show the person who is speaking or singing what's going on. So it's really a tool for us to use, the voice, and feelings, emotions. As they come up, they can produce amazing sounds and they can produce amazing stories. So we really want to befriend our emotions and how we can use them to access our powerful voice. So all emotions are energy that we can use to fuel our powerful voice. These are the 3 steps contained in a session. Sometimes we need to take a lot of time to go through all of these 3 steps, and sometimes they happen rather quickly. It's really up to the client which I'm working with, at which speed we're moving forward. And then the 4th step is really to normalize having an embodied voice in your daily life. It doesn't mean that you always have to walk around and sound a lot, or that you always need to have a perfect voice, or that anything like that. What it means is to look at how you've been using your voice up until now. How does it sound when you're talking to your mom? How does it sound when you're talking to your boss? How does it sound when you're talking to your partner, to your family, to your friends, to a stranger? This is all, if there are different voices, it's indicating how you are adjusting yourself in your life, in relationships. And this is very common. I think we all do this. And I mean, this is how we use the voice. When we talk to a kid, a baby, we use a different voice because we have a totally different energy to this little being. It's like this little being, like a cat, also like ooh, woo, right? But if we meet our friends, we wouldn't maybe talk like that. Or if we meet our boss, we wouldn't talk like that because there is something else to communicate. So looking at how we are communicating with our voice and creating healthy habits to allow our voice to be here for us, to allow my voice to be here for me, your voice to be there for you, so that you can really hear what's going on for you. Make sense? If you have any questions, just put a comment below, reach out in any way, and I wish you a beautiful day and see you soon.